Did EA Sports make a big mistake this year with Road to Glory? Everybody's talking about it. So I guess we'll talk about it too. But first, let the beat drop! Welcome back to another video, everybody. Heroes Gaming here, and we are going to talk about what everybody has been talking about with Road to Glory this year. And we are going to be talking about high school. Yes, so for all of you, high school, the last time high school was in Road to Glory was NCAA 14, which was the last college football game to have high school, of course. And they didn't bring it back last year, which everybody was very, very disappointed because we were expecting it to be there, but it wasn't there. So this year they said, okay, here you guys go. We have high school, and everybody was excited to have high school back in the game. But typical EA fashion, they brung back something, but they didn't bring it back in full fashion. They brung it back with an asterisk. And this year we can play high school, but it's not the high school that we wanted or the high school that everybody else wanted. So basically how high school goes this year in Road to Glory is you're not going to play an entire season, or you're not going to play as many games as you want, and you're not going to play the full games. Basically, how high school is going this year is you're playing moments. If you guys play MLB The Show and you play Diamond Dynasty, they have this game mode called Diamond Dynasty, and within the game mode, they have what you call moments. And what you do is you go in, and the moment will say, go in, hit a home run, and get 500 XP, towards something, or you get 3 stars towards something, and then you move on to the next moment. Basically, that is what high school is in Road to Glory this year. They have you play certain moments in certain games, and you can complete that moment for a certain amount of a game tape score. And the more tape score you get, the higher your stars is going to go up as far as your player, as 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and 5. And that's pretty much what high school is this year. You go in, you do your moment, and that's it. You don't play the complete game. You don't do any of that. If you have a drive, you complete a drive, or you have no interceptions on that drive, but you're just not playing the complete game, and that's not what everybody wanted. We wanted high school. We wanted to be able to play at least 5 or 6 games. We don't have to even play a whole season. Give us 5 or 6 games. And I feel like EA is so tone deaf. I'm not even going to say the devs. I'm going to say EA as a higher up. Because I'm pretty sure the devs probably wanted to give us a chance to play as many games as we wanted. But they weren't allowed to give us that opportunity to. So I'm going to say EA is very tone deaf when it comes to things like this, because they love to give us a feature or bring something back. But when they do such thing, they don't bring it back the way it used to be. They'll bring it back, but something has changed. But it's changed in a bad way to where it's not good. And then, so now what they're going to do is they're gonna see everybody's feedback, which I'm pretty sure they already have. They're gonna see everybody's feedback and how they don't like the high school this year. And next year, their driving motivation or their driving marketing scheme is going to be, hey, everybody, high school is back again. And this year, you can play a full season, or this year, you can play 6 games. And you can play in the playoffs, and you can get your high school championship. And that's going to motivate recruits to want to recruit you and this and that, blah, blah, blah. I guarantee you that is going to be the marketing next year. Is you're going to be able to play at least a full season in high school and, play for your state championship. It's bad. It's very bad. But, that's what they do. That's what these game companies do. They give us something, but they give us half of what we want. And then we complain. And then next year they say, oh, here you go, guys. Exactly what you asked for. We know you asked for this last year, but technically you didn't ask for the entire season, or you didn't ask to be able to win your state championship. But now that you asked for it this year, here you go. So it's very bad right now when it comes to high school and Road to Glory. And we know exactly what they're going to do next year. And it's bad. So, yeah. Road to Glory this year for high school, just moments. You play your moments, and it's probably going to be like a 30-minute or less experience in high school, and then you're going to be done. And the thing about the moments is the lower the difficulty that you're on, you get a chance to repeat these moments. So it's not even organic and pure. It's more like hey, if you fail, well, you get to do it over again. But if you're on a high difficulty, like maybe Heisman or All-Star, or I'm sorry, All-American, you probably, I don't think, at least on Heisman, you don't get to repeat the moment. But maybe on All-American, you get to try it again at least once. But on the lower difficulty, you get to just sit there and repeat as many times as you want until you pass it. So, think of it as you want. It's bad. I'm going to say it's bad. But that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys all enjoy. And I will see you guys all tomorrow with the actual gameplay. Coming out with actual gameplay tomorrow. So I'll be doing a video on that, breaking everything down. And until then, have a good day.